Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome again to Ron's Opinion Don't Matter. Hopefully, y'all having a good, blessed, wonderful day. Hopefully, all is well. Hopefully, God bless y'all. Once you come in on this live, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. Real talk. Real talk. Hopefully, y'all having a blessed, wonderful day. Here's the thing. I call this Freestyle Friday. The reason why I call this Freestyle Friday because I have no idea what my subject going to be, what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go with it, nothing. But this Friday, today on this Friday, when you start looking at politics now, always I've been trying to get off this politics thing. I really do. I really be trying to get off the subject of politics. But sometimes the media just won't let you do it. They just won't let you let it go because they won't let it go. They won't let it go. They won't. They won't let it go. So I can't let it go. It just boggles my mind the way the media try to paint everything that's going on and they laugh. And don't get me wrong. I know the vast majority of American citizens have sense and brains enough to know that what the media is saying, what the Democratic Party is trying to spew, most of us, and I'm telling you, even a lot of Democrats that I talk to are now saying they glad Kamala Harris did not win. They see a lot more now since Trump been in office. It has gotten better. Now, I'm not talking about the handful of YouTubers that want to try to spew this stuff, the ones that try to talk about terrorists and don't know what the hell they talking about, and all these other people. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about everyday working class citizens in areas that would predominantly have voted for Democrat and probably did vote for Kamala Harris. And here's my case in point with that. I've had conversations with numerous people about, politics. They'll come in and ask, and they say, you know what? The one thing I appreciate about Trump is him getting these men out of women's sports and out of women's bathrooms and all this stuff. And these people did not even vote for Trump, but they was like, they said, if it's anything I disagree with him, and that is the one thing, they 100% agree with Trump. They say, they even said, I did not even look at it that way because I didn't know that that's what he was really trying to do. I said, that's because you probably didn't listen to him campaign or what he campaigned on. You probably listened to The View or listen to the news or CNN. They're not going to tell you what he's campaigning on. They only going to tell you anything that they can try to spin it, a narrative, the way to make you get emotionally invested and try to get you to the point where you keep thinking that he's something that he's not, which is the races and all this other stuff. And I say this all the time. I would debate this with anyone. I'll be wanting to smoke when I see somebody say this type of stuff because they don't know what they're talking about. If any course of the time he was actually racist, everything that he is doing at this point will be totally against what a racist person will actually do. And that's real talk. If you on this live, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it very, very much. But if he was a racist, everything that he's doing up until this point will be totally against what a racist bigot would want to do, and as it relates to wanting to go against the black community. And I keep saying this. Case in point number one, why would you get rid of these illegals and send them back to their country knowing that vast majority of them, by far, has been shoved into black and Hispanic communities? Now, if I'm a racist and I want them to be under all types of crime and all this other stuff, I would not go in and get them out of there. I wouldn't care what these people did to these people because I'll be like, oh, they not my people. So why would I want to protect them? They don't vote for me. They don't listen. Every single illegal immigrant and all of these criminals that Trump administration is piling up and racking up and sending them back to their own country are coming out of Democratic ran cities. They're not help. That is not even beneficial to most Republican neighborhoods. Not at one point is that beneficial to most Republican neighborhoods. Trump going into these cities, in these sanctuary cities, getting rid of these illegals and all these criminals that's over here just causing all type of havoc. It's not beneficial to the Republican Party. It's not even beneficial to Republicans. because they're not in Republican areas. They're in Democratic areas. So the people that did not even vote for Trump. And this is what I said in another video. I said, even though they didn't vote for Trump, they're going to benefit from his campaign and him winning anyway. Why? Because when he started getting rid of these illegals and he started sending these illegal immigrants back, they all were in Black and Hispanic neighborhoods. That's how you help your American citizens in the Black and Hispanic neighborhoods, by making sure no one else come over here and take advantage of their communities and their neighborhoods and terrorize them and do all types of criminal acts against them, and no repercussions for that. But this is how much the Democrat Party love criminals. They trying to bring them back here. They want to fight for every last one of them. Meanwhile, none of these people are their voters. None of these people are citizens of America. None of these people have done anything to contribute to American at all in any type of way. But yet the Democratic Party wants to bring them back. Why? So they can finish terrorizing the people that voted for Democrats. Make that make sense. I would love for people to tell me how that makes sense. You want to bring back illegal immigrants so they can go back to terrorizing the citizens of America. These people have committed rape. These people have committed murder. These people have put their hands on the police, and y'all want to bring them back here. This is why I say you have to be out of your mind to continue to support the Democratic Party, or you have to be working for Satan, because that's the only two things that make sense at this point. And that's real talk. I don't care how anybody feel about it. When they come with that, I'll be like, I want the smoke. Bring the smoke at this point, because y'all don't even making sense. In order for you to still continue to support what the Democrats are doing right now, you have to hate America. And that's cool if you do. That's cool if you do. It's just like all these Hollywood people. I can't count how many people from Hollywood, if Trump win, I'm leaving the country. If Trump win, I'm leaving the country. If Trump win, I'm leaving the country. And there's a whole lot of names. So far, I only seen 2 go. And they don't look like they too happy to where they at. They hate the country so bad. They this and that and that. Why y'all still here? Trump was so bad. Why y'all still here? I ain't seen none of them leave. Because they knew what they were saying. They did not believe it. They did not believe it whatsoever. They didn't believe none of what they were saying. They didn't believe it. But yet they still here. They never left. God bless you. If you come on this live, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. But this is what I keep saying. The Hollywood people that said all of that other stuff, they knew they didn't believe half the stuff they said. I heard Al Sharpton say it out of his own mouth. Oh, Trump, I got my plane ticket already. I'm out of here. Why are you still here, Al Sharpton? Why? You ain't went nowhere. Matter of fact, you out here still race baiting. Al Sharpton is still out here race baiting, who said he was rolling up out of here if Trump was to win. That's how I knew he was full of crap, because you still here, Al. Why you ain't leave? Somebody make that make sense. Somebody make that make sense. Why Al ain't leave? Why you still here? You on this live, please hit that like. Please hit that subscribe. And also share these videos. Appreciate it very, very, very much. And all this stuff. And I would like to know everything that Trump is doing in office right now. How is that detrimental to America? Please tell me. Please, somebody tell me. How is that? Even the tariffs. What's up? What's up, 47? How you doing? God bless you. God bless you. What's going on? Hopefully all is well with you. You please tell me, how is any of what Trump is doing right now detrimental to America? Even the tariffs. Because what they're not telling you about the tariffs is that already we have almost $6 trillion getting ready to be that is already in the process of being invested into American jobs, created right here at home. Trump administration. You ain't never heard none of that stuff come out the Biden administration. For 4 years they've been here. They kept saying they're creating jobs, but they never told you how they did it, because they didn't. All they did was inflated government and cause inflation. That's what they did. But none of them can tell you how they created the jobs, because they didn't. All they was what Trump said, bounce back jobs. Jobs that was shut down when the COVID stuff started, and when they start opening back up, that's all they were bounce back jobs. But they tried to make people believe. Nobody really believed it, but there's a handful of people that might have. But we all knew better than that. They bounce back jobs. But now Trump already almost $8 trillion invested in America, creating jobs, thousands and thousands of jobs. Why? Because these companies that normally did it over there, they don't want to have to deal with the tariffs. That's what the tariffs is for. Yes, it is, man. Though 47, it's gonna help. It's gonna help a lot. That money, that tariffs. Now, even if they pay the tariffs, it's still gonna help bring down the United States deficit. It's still gonna help for the Trump administration to give tax relief to the people that really, really need it. But the bigger picture is the investment into this country is going to provide better paying jobs, regardless to who you are. And my thing is this: if he had a problem with black people, why would he do it in Michigan? Why would he been talking about Michigan? And this is where people don't get the point. The point is, if you're American, this is what it's for you. That's beneficial to everybody in America. Those jobs are better paying jobs, companies that are making these computer chips and all this other stuff that they're doing right here in America. Yes, you're right, 47. We need to pay it down. And we need to pay it down. And my thing is this: why is it that this is how you take away that off of the tax-paying citizens having to flip that bill all the time? Because we're not the ones making the decisions to do it. No taxpayer in America is making these bad financial decisions on why our deficit is where it's at right now. We ain't got nothing to do with that. We didn't make these decisions. The only mistake we made was voting for the people that we thought were supposed to do that right, their job, and do it right. That's it. These politicians are the ones that 100% responsible for the bad spending that's been going on in America for all these years. And it took an unpolitician like Trump to go in there, take the negativity that's going to come out of it in order to make tough decisions to put the country back on the right track. So yes, it's going to be a little bit of pain, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't felt the pain yet. The only people that's complaining about that is because they looked at the stock market and they thought that the stock market was 100% indication of what the economy is doing. And that's not the case. And I keep telling people that you cannot look at the stock market and think that the stock market as a whole is 100% reflection of the economy, because there's a whole lot of manipulation that's going on in the stock market that has nothing to do with the economy. That's it. So that's why I don't go by that. Now I look at the individual company, the earnings, all the stuff that comes around with the places I invest my money at. But there is a whole lot of manipulation that goes on in the stock market. If you can't stomach that, you're not going to understand what's going on. Yes. And my thing is this: that's why I'm glad, 100% glad that Trump is doing exactly what it is. And if it means that the value of my stocks have to be down for a while in order for him to do what he's doing, I'm 100%. Because when they kept saying the Democratic Party, oh, he's fighting for billionaires. He's fighting for billionaires. Not one billionaire is benefiting from this. And I'm going to tell you why they're not benefiting from this. Because if you look at the billionaires right now, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and a lot of these billionaires have lost billions of dollars since Trump been in office, because the value of their wealth went down because of the stock market going down. Look at Tesla. Tesla right now is down in the tubes. Why? Number one, Elon Musk haven't really actually been running his company because he was trying to help out America, which I appreciate. I extremely appreciate what he did. Like, that was an amazing sacrifice, and I appreciate it. But he has to go back to doing what he does. Then he laid the groundwork. Yes, 47. America first. America first. And I'm 100 with that, bro. I'm 100 with everything you said. But America first, baby. And this is how you do it. The other thing people don't realize is that they're already drilling and drilling and drilling and drilling and drilling. When I tell you they're out there drilling, the gas prices ain't totally reflecting it right now, but I can already see that it's going to start coming down even more because I see what they're doing. Trillions. Yes, trillions. Already $8 trillion. I'm getting ready. Some of it's already in the process, and some of it hasn't actually went forth yet, but invested in America. Those jobs, those are going to create hundreds of thousands of jobs right here in the country. Right here. That helps the middle class, because those salaries are middle class jobs. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing, but you talking about when he was on the panel with oh my God, I guess it was what is it, the 5 or something like that? He was on the panel with 47, or was he by himself? Because if he was by himself, I didn't catch that. But again, I'm telling y'all right now, I don't care what the Democrat Party say. I don't care about this. They had no answers to this economy. They had 4 years y'all was in office. Y'all had no answers for nothing. All y'all did the whole time was complain about Trump. Trump not even there, and y'all still kept running Trump out your mouth. Trump. What are y'all? 4 years when y'all was in office, what was y'all plan to fix the problem? Just keep blaming Trump, right? No accountability, just blame Trump. And this is why it makes sense to the people their voters have that same. A lot of their voters, not all, but some of their voters have that same mentality, meaning that they're mad because they have to pay back these loans. No accountability. You took the loan, now you don't want to be. You mad because they're making you pay back that money. That's no accountability. They want. Oh yeah, I didn't see that one part. I didn't see that part. But they don't want no accountability. They don't want no accountability. And then these type of people wonder why their life is so messed up. It's not our fault you fell for it. You believed the lie that they told you about those colleges and what they were teaching in them, and all of those you should do this, you should do this, you should do that. Get this degree in that and get a degree in this. What's up, top to bottom, hair and skin care? How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I know he got you're right, man. 47. He has the Doge team in there, and I know my thing is this. I'm going to say that he probably left in very, very good hands. Very good hands. So I'm with it. I'm glad. Like I said, I'm very appreciative to the fact that he came in and did what he did, and I know that it cost him a whole lot. You know what I mean? It cost him a whole lot, and I understand it. Like he has lost billions of dollars trying to fix that problem. Billions of dollars trying to fix that very problem right there. And at the end of the day, you can't do nothing but appreciate what he did, and that's real talk. Thank you, top to bottom. And anybody on this live, please check out Top to Bottom Hair and Skin Care. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you might want to go check them out. Go look to the YouTube page. If you can't once you go to the YouTube page, you can also click the link and you can go on there and you can shop their store, online store, which is Top to Bottom Hair and Skin Care products. And I am one of their customers and I buy their product, and I'm one satisfied customer. Just so y'all know. When you look at that name, that is an online. She has an online store. Check them out if you can. And you're right, man. Though, man, 47, bro. Listen, I want to hear what these people are gonna really have to say after about a year, because when this stuff start really coming back full circle, it's gonna be powerful. When all of these decisions that they make is when it really starts to come back full circle, like when you really start to see the results of it. See, right now it's the pain because it's a transition moment, and everything is being shifted and transitioning to right here in America. So at that point, I know they mad and they feel some kind of way about it, but they don't understand we're going through a transition right now. And even in the transition, honestly, and this is me personally, I ain't feel no pain. The only thing that happened is my stock value, the value of my stocks may have went down a little bit, and that's it. It's no problem, man, whatsoever. And the only thing is the value of my stocks may have went down. That's it. But I understand that market well enough to know that don't mean anything right now. That, for me, and honestly, and I've said this on other videos, is that it means I need to buy. That's what all it said. And listen, Trump said the same thing. He said it'd be a great time to buy. That's it. He didn't have to tell me because I already knew. I just said, okay, I'm getting ready to buy. I had some fun money, what I consider fun money. It just stuff that it wasn't fun money no more. It got invested. I was like, yeah, he right. I'm already there, Trump. I already, for the most part, spent a lot of it, but I invest on the regular, and that's I do it on a regular basis. Why? Because I understand what's about to come, and at some point, me and Jay, Bone Crusher, his channel is Bone Crusher, but me and Jay is going to have another thing on it. And I'm preparing myself for that. The second segment of what we started out talking about. And believe me when I tell you, for those people that be on my live on the regular, and I'm gonna say this, that be on my live on the regular and stuff like that, I really want to continue on this path, this financial path, because I think it's helpful for those that are on this live. There's a lot. I know I might not look like much, but there's a lot that goes on in this brain that I don't really talk about. You know what I mean? And it might help somebody, it might not. I don't know, but hopefully it does. But hopefully that something comes out of it, help them in some type of way or country. Because the stock market isn't the only thing that I've, been in. I've had my own business. I've done it for years. I understand marketing very well. I just don't get there's a whole lot of other stuff that I don't get into that I have a lot of experience in. I just don't emphasize it on these lives a lot of times. But I do eventually want to get into a lot of that. That's why I try to mix my channel up a little bit more. And it wasn't supposed to be totally about politics, but I had to because I needed Trump to win. I wanted him to win. I was 100% behind him, and I'm still 100% behind him. I know he's not perfect, but I'm going to tell you, for the vast majority, 99.999% of what the Trump administration is doing, I am 100% in agreement with it. I'm not saying that it's going to go flawlessly. I know there's going to be some hiccups and some bumps in there, but at the end of the day, I appreciate what they're doing, and I see the end result of this. And anybody that have half a brain that really knows what's going on, they got to see the end results of this. And that's real talk. That's real talk. But if you're on this live, please hit that like button. I appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And that's real talk. And, I look at the stock market every single day. I mean, I look at my stock accounts every day, and I look for opportunity to buy. I look for opportunity to purchase. I see what's going on, and I have shifted quite a few things in ways to benefit from what's going on. And that's real talk. Like I've had to sacrifice some stuff to try to position myself stock wise, but that's the reason why I have to do it. I have, one person was doing a video saying about UPS. Oh, because of the tariffs, UPS is laying people off. And I said, oh my God, they don't even realize that UPS and Amazon used to have an agreement together, and Amazon decided they're not using UPS no more. That's what that's about. So all the people that they hired for UPS to do a lot of the extra shipment that they was getting through Amazon, they're not going to be getting that no more. So until UPS fill that void, they don't need those people. Had nothing to do with tariffs. This is how stupid people are. But they say stuff out their mouth, but they don't don't really know the details of what's going on. And that's why I tell people the stock market is one of my number one educators, because I watch everything that's going on. And I know on the surface they say stuff, but I know a lot of stuff that's on the background that they don't really talk about. And so they'll say, oh, the person did the video, and I'm just looking at them like, you have no idea what that's about. Like you blaming that on tariffs. Tariffs might have effect on it to some extent, but the reason why they laying them people off is because they no longer have a contract with Amazon. They don't need them. But you know what I did? I started buying UPS stock, and I'm gonna buy as much as I can. Why? Because I know what's getting ready to happen. See, what people don't realize, this is just my thing, and I'm not saying I'm 100% correct on this. But this is how I look at it. The more Biden, oh God, please, never. The more the Trump administration do what they're doing and execute what they're executing, people's salaries are going to, the amount of money that people have in their pocket is going to expand. And it's going to expand. This is why I said that it's not going to matter where the interest rates are at, far as everyday citizens, because what they're doing is creating an expansion in what people take home and what they have to work with individual wise. Now, where the interest rates have an effect on people is when they go to get mortgages and borrowing money and stuff like that. I would like to know what he said. And it doesn't have my guess. I'm gonna take a guess at this before you put it in the chat. 47. He probably said there ain't no fighting going on in his country. No, I'm just joking. I have no idea. I would like to know exactly what he said if he's Ukrainian. But yeah, I guess you'll put it in there when you're ready and when you get a chance to. But here's the crazy part. They and that's why I said. So what happens is, because I know people are irresponsible financially. When people start getting this money, they're gonna get excited. When they realize that gas prices are cheaper, that's more money for your pocket because the gas is going further for the cost of you running your vehicle. Oh. I didn't expect that one. Yeah, I didn't expect that one. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I believe it though. Honestly, I believe it. I used to take this route, and where I used to drive, and I used to see this guy with a pickup truck. And when I first used to see his pickup truck, he had on the back of his truck, Protect Ukraine or something like that. He had back there on the back of his pickup truck. He had a great pickup truck. He had Protect Ukraine, something like that. It was something about Save Ukraine, Protect Ukraine. And then all of a sudden he changed it. And he said exactly what you're saying. But he didn't spell it out. But then he just said it had the F Ukraine. And then you know the story. I guess you get where I'm going with that. But it was just funny. It was like, wait a minute, what? Just a few days ago, Save Ukraine. What happened? And when I pulled beside him, I could tell by the way he looked, it was him and another guy that he was actually Ukrainian. But it was just weird. Like, I thought you wanted to save Ukraine and protect Ukraine, and all of a sudden I said something must have happened. I don't know what. Maybe he found some information he didn't like or whatever. But it was weird and it was funny. And it was hilarious. Oh wow. But yeah, like I said, it's going back to what I was saying about the expansion. So if he lowered taxes, again, that's beneficial to American citizens. Lower gas prices, beneficial to American citizens. Put tariffs on these other countries so that they can get more tax relief to American citizens. That means that the amount of money that you take home in your paycheck and your cost of living is going to go down dramatically. When that goes down dramatically, that means you're going to have more money to spend. So me knowing that, I'm shifting money in places that I know people are going to spend more money. So yeah, these companies are going to hurt for a little while because it's going to be a process. But when the process flips around, America going to start booming. It's going to start booming. We're going to see the results of this, and it's going to be like, oh, because people are not going. What happened is consciously they say, man, you know what's funny? My money's going further than I didn't realize it. I'm actually able to do a little bit more than I realized. And that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen on the flip side. And I'm telling y'all, real talk, that's what's going to happen on the flip side. It's going to shift into. Sorry about that. I'm trying to check something. It's going to shift. It's going to shift in a different direction. And we're going to be beneficial. And it's going to be America's going to start booming. It probably, in my opinion, it's going to be a whole lot better than it was the first 4 years, because the first 4 years was Trump had to kind of figure a lot of stuff out. You can clearly see when he came in this time, he was not trying to figure out anything. He was right on. So day one, he was like this. So that tells me that first 4 year experience, he got plenty of experience. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, how he do it. Matter of fact, what happened was then I'm gonna say he ran out of time. This time he went in, he was like, that Trump train was out of the station and gone, and it wasn't stopping for nobody. You had, in order for you to get on that Trump train when he got in office, you had to just run and grab and hold on tight. And that's real talk. What's up, First Man? How you doing? God bless you, brother. God bless you. God bless you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. And yes, happy blessed Friday. Hopefully your life is going great. Hopefully God is blessing you. Leah, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? God bless you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you. Hold on one. Oh, yeah, appreciate it. Send it to me. Definitely send it to me. Definitely send it to me. Yeah, I must have been, now, just so y'all know, I get up early in the morning. So I go to bed early. So if y'all do late lives, I might be asleep. I love to be on y'all lives. But if I can't get in there, please understand that I go to sleep early. I'm on the East Coast and I go to bed early because I get up early. I get up real early in the morning. Jay, what's up, my brother? How are you? Jay, I'm gonna need some more monkeys for my roof. So I know you got them, man. God bless you, brother. God bless you. For those that are on this live, please hit the like button and please hit the subscribe button. Also, check out my brother Jay's Bone Crusher channel. And we plan on doing some things. And Leo, we're planning on doing some things. Hey, listen, since you guys are in here, right? I want to throw something at y'all. And this is for everybody's on the live because I see most of y'all are the regulars. We should do a collab like with maybe 4 of us. What y'all think of that? Like we pick a subject, and I'm talking about not one time. Like let's say, like Sundays are good for me, right? Sundays are good for me. So let's say on a Sunday we all do a collab video where it's 4 of us on there and we verbally talk about the subject. Like this is something I was running through my head. Let's say at a Sunday, right? Like, yeah, I'm good with it. I'll even change my Sunday time when I usually do my lives. If we have to do it a little bit later, I'll change my time for us to be able to get it done. I'll not do my 11:30, and we'll just do that on a Sunday on a regular basis, and we can figure out what topics we want to talk about. And that way we all, instead of us having to do all of the typing and stuff, because I can understand what that's like. You know what I mean? We can actually do maybe we pick 4 slots, all 4 people get in, and we just kind of have a topic, and we give of course we try to give it control, moderate or whatever. And I think it'll be fun. All right, so he gonna send me my market. Okay. Okay, Leah, you said you're down. We're good. What's up? Jay said, what's up, first man? Jay said it can be done. Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, one night I did wake up and I happened to come out of my sleep and I seen it Out the Pit was live, and I jumped in and stuff like that. The only good thing is I really didn't have to actually get back up that next morning, so I stayed on his live for the most part throughout the night. And be honest with you, I like Out the Pit lives. For me personally, like I go in his lives, I act a fool. Like I misbehave in his lives. When I do get a chance to get in his live, I'm gonna misbehave. I'm gonna say something that you probably like, well, what does he talk? Why would you say that? But yeah, I just wanted to get your opinion on that, and I think maybe we can pick one day. I was only reason why I say Sunday because Sunday seems to be better for me. I did talk to Jay, and he said me and Jay did ours on Sunday, so I was just hoping. So we just have to figure out a time. So Jay and Leah, if you want to do it, where we do the abortion thing conversation, if you want to bring everybody in on that, we can do that too. That's your choice. That's not my choice. That's your subject. You brought it up, so I'm gonna leave that in your court. I'm gonna leave that ball in your court of how you want to do it, whatever the case may be. But I think it will be a good thing for us to collab on some videos. That way, you guys get a chance to verbally come in as opposed to just us just me or us popping in each other video. And listen, it don't have to be just on my channel. So I mean, of course, all of us got our channels, but whoever wanted, we could come in and collab on your channel. That's what I'm okay with that. It don't have to be my channel or somebody's channel. Whoever got what subject, we can bounce it that way. I mean, of course, people still be on your channel, but it don't particularly have to be my channel. It's just something I wanted to throw out and see if we can try to make that happen. Yes. What's up, Mike in the building? God bless you. God bless you. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Hopefully all is well with you, brother. If you're on this live, please hit that like button, subscribe button. Not only that, please share these videos with all the people that you know. Appreciate it very, very much. We growing. And Mike in the building, Mike in the building, Mike in the building. Yeah, I think it'd be easier. And the other thing is that it opens the door for a better dialogue between each other. I mean, because like I feel like we've been supporting each other's channel, and for the most part, and I think that it'll be easier for us to communicate better and get our message out. Of rather it's political, rather it's financial, rather it's real estate, rather it's politics, rather it's guns, rather whatever. Leah said, "What's up, Mike in the building?" All right. Yeah, that's cool, Leah. You got it. I'm good with it. Whatever way you want to do it, Leah. That's your show. That's your topic. So I'm good. Whatever the way whatever way you want to orchestrate it, I'm good with it. I have no beef with that whatsoever. I'm good. I mean, I just figured it might be a lot better, a little better for us to communicate as opposed to how we're doing it right now, which we go to each other's channel as often as we can, but it would be nice to be able to say, okay, for those that got, like, Jay has his channel, Leah has his channel, and I hope you guys are already following each other. If not, please go follow each other. But I'm assuming that everybody here is following each other that I see in the chat. I'm not talking about the people that might be watching. Those are in the chat. But we growing. Yes, please check out his channel. Please subscribe. And so and my thing is this: I don't care what the topic is. For me personally, we can go whatever topic we want to go. Jay funny. That's up to Jay. Now, Leah, you do have a website, don't you, that you sell stuff on? Jay said, "I'm not charging no fees." Hold on 1 second. I mean, that's up to Jay. We and Jay could probably do it if he got the time. I'm good. If we want to do a Sunday, and me and Jay want to do our Sunday, we could do it Sunday. I'm good with it. I know Jay might have to be a little later, but I'm good with it. Probably a little later in the day, maybe 12:30 or something like that. I'm gonna probably bypass my regular 11:30 and just do the if Jay decides he wants to do it, I'll do it with him. We can knock that out, and then that'll give Leah time to prepare. She talking about slides and stuff like that. That means Leah putting in that work. Oh, okay, that's fine. When you up and running, Leah, whenever you get done, whatever it is, just note that once you get everything settled or whatever the case may be, is that when we on here live, the same thing. Just let us know what your business is. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me know what you're doing, what you sell, whatever the case may be, and we want to try to get you some online business if we could do that right here on this chat. And that's real talk. Right here on my live, especially on my lives. I don't care. I want to see you guys grow. Jay, she gonna make us look bad. So yeah, once you, like I said, when you get up and running, it's all good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. That might even be better. And you know what, Leah? That honestly, I think Jay might be on to something. I mean, I want to get in there too, but honestly speaking, I think Jay might actually be on to something with that one. With top to bottom and stuff. I mean, number one, because both of y'all females, so I know y'all have y'all probably have a different perspective, and we're gonna look at it from a man perspective, which doesn't mean we don't know anything, but that might be a better idea. Maybe I mean, me and top to bottom maybe coming in and coming in too, because she's here all the time, and I'm quite sure she probably have a good insight of everything with that too. So that's cool. That's real cool. But I'm all for it. I just, I figured that might be a better opportunity for us to share topic and stuff like that. So Jay, what you think about this Sunday? Is that what you answering me for? This Sunday, maybe 12:30 if you can. We can do our second segment. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, Jay, we can do ours Sunday. And what I'll do is instead of, I know you might, it's better for you a little later at 12:30, right? So what I'll do is I'll not do my 11:30 show, and then we'll just kick it in at 12:30. That way I don't be, because I end up on there. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, but the 12:30 is a good time for you. Because I'm just gonna put my 11:30. I'm just gonna cancel out my 11:30, and we'll just do our live. That's cool, bro. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So we can do that. Yeah, that's cool. That works for me. That works for me. That works for me. Yeah, that's cool. And like I said, I just, this is the stuff I was just thinking about with you guys because we all here, we get on each other's lives a lot, and hopefully we get a chance to Yeah. So me and Jay gonna jump in this Sunday, and we're going to do our real estate and I'm gonna say slash somewhat finances because Jay, we both talk about real estate, but I try to we throw some other things in there where alone that kind of relates to some extent because the stock market actually does relate to real estate too because they're what they call REITs, which is real estate investment trust and things in that neighborhood. But we gonna make it work. If you want to know something, you have to show up that day. Yeah. So we gonna we gonna make it work. Yes, you're right. And home prices, you're right. So we're gonna make that work. I appreciate you guys showing up when it's live. I really do. Yeah, we're gonna make that work. And yeah, I was ranting earlier about the Democratic Party. They get on my nerves. Yeah, Leah's topic is extremely here's the thing, and I know we not so much talk about skin color because it's not really about skin color, but the reason why Leah topic is so strong is because we see, and I know everybody knows this because we've mentioned it many times, how detrimental abortion is to the Black community, Black American community, anyway, in a nutshell. And could you imagine the level of how much the Black community would have been more populated if the attack of abortion would have been so much, if so much wouldn't have been invested in that. I mean, there's so much other stuff, but I'm gonna let Leah talk that talk, and we're gonna jump in and we're gonna have fun with it, but we're gonna educate the heck out of each other. And believe me when I tell you, if anybody's on this live, when we set up that day for the financing, when we set up that day for the conversation about abortion, and it's probably gonna get hard and it might even turn emotional. I don't know, but I'm telling y'all right now, y'all might want to come in and check those two out. And we're gonna I'll keep iterating and putting it out there when I'm doing my lives or whatever that's coming. And we'll see how it go. Okay, that's what's up, bro. What I'll do is when you put out the short, Jay, I'll clip it and put it on my I'll clip it and bring it to my channel too. Okay. Okay, yeah, because that's cool. And if you make the video, Jay, and if you can make it I guess in that 60-second span, I'll clip it and I'll bring it to my channel and I'll promote it on my channel too. And if anybody else wants to, they'll be able to go into your channel and clip it and then we'll put it on our channel, and that way we can try to promote it, and hopefully we get a lot more people to participate in this Sunday. Oh, it's up already. Okay. Yeah, so Jay, do me a favor. Send it to me. Do me a favor and send it to you when you get a chance, because that way I ain't got to go look. I can just, if you can matter of fact, Jay, you can just text it to me. You got my number, so if you can just text me the what you have, and then I'll go from there. When I get off this live or whatever, I'll go there from there. Appreciate you, bro. I really do. I mean, but yeah, you guys, man, you guys are amazing. All of y'all. 47. Appreciate you. You guys haven't been on. If you haven't had a chance to follow 47, please check out his channel. He was in the chat. Let me go back. Yeah, that's 47. Man Do Magic 47. If you get a chance, please go follow him. Top to bottom, skin and hair care. Not just follow. Also go check out their website. Check out the product. Believe me when I tell you, be satisfied. I am definitely satisfied. I appreciate it. Just so y'all know, I'm like the unofficial spokesperson with hair, top to bottom, hair and skincare. I mean, but I haven't gotten a chance to use my my soap that I got yet from yet, but I am definitely gonna get a chance, and I want to see what that's like. So I've been trying out their product, and I'm happy with it. I really am. But yeah, if you guys go check out Bone Crusher, check out his channel. Please follow. If you guys know each other for the most part, please follow each other. We appreciate it. Check out Bone Crusher's channel. Real talk. I mean, oh, Jay, you be reading my mind, bro. Hey, Jay, you know it's funny. We'll talk. We'll talk. Oh my God, bro. Great. What they say, great minds think alike, because I'll be trying to think of different topics, and that's one that's definitely we got to get into. Now I'm gonna Oh, okay, that's what's up. God bless y'all. Hopefully that goes well. Hopefully that goes well. I don't know if anybody live in that area, but they can ready to do a pop-up. Hopefully try them. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do it for my phone too, Jay. You know it. Well, you already know that. But I honestly I like it this way a little bit more, even though the phone you're going. Sometimes with the phone you can get a lot more new people coming in and stuff like that. But so sometimes I do it for my phone when I'm out and about. But I honestly like it better this way, even though you're probably not going to get as many people coming on your live. But it to me is more personal with the people that are supportive to the channel, watch the channel. And I believe that eventually it'll grow this way and people will watch it and they actually appreciate the substance and stuff that you got. Yeah, Jay, modern day slavery, I'm good. The other topic I do want to get back into my gun content. So I do want to have, so Leah, I know you you got a little bit of experience in that. Jay, I know you about the guns and the Second Amendment and stuff like that. So I definitely want to get into the gun content. And I'm debating. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to get off this live soon, but check this out, y'all. They got a gun show not too far from me, and everything in me is saying don't go because you're gonna spend money, and I'm trying my best to refrain from the urge of going to the gun show. But I think what I do if I do go to the gun show, I might actually put my phone and go live, and that's real talk. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. I use my phone sometimes, and you do it. I already know everything in me. The gun show is actually today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And everything in Well, I always go get ammo whenever, Jay said no buy. And I'm going to try my best, but I can't guarantee that I'm not going to buy nothing. Because it's rare. Well, here's the thing. I always buy something. But this is, when you said no ammo, Jay, when you said no ammo, that is exactly, every time I go to the gun show, I always come back with some type. I don't care if it's one box. I buy ammo anyway. If I go into a gun store, I'm going to buy ammo. If I go to a gun shop, gun show, I'm going to buy ammo. Everywhere I go, I buy ammo and I bring it home. I never walk out of there without at least buying some type of ammo. No, it's all good, Leah. We appreciate you. It's all good. You know it. We already know it. Like there was one time I was on Top to Bottoms live, and I was at work. I really couldn't say nothing. I just put on my phone. I try to watch as much as I can, and that because at the end of the day, I know we try. Some of us are trying to get our pages up, and some of us need to get our watch hours up. And not only that, I support everybody's channel as much as I can. So I get it. Yeah, I try to, no matter where I go at, I try to. You can never have enough animal. Leah, you on all of our subjects, and these are the type of subjects that Leah's talking about. The victim mentality, DEI, all of that type of stuff, culture appropriation. I get it, and these are the type of topics. That's why I said, I would love to open it. Like maybe take a Sunday and we open it up that floor for more than just me and Jay and Leah. For maybe about 4 of us to get together on that live. It don't mean it has to be the same 4 every Sunday. All I'm saying is maybe 4 of us get together, or 2, like Leah wanted to do. You get to orchestrate how you want, and we can just kind of, that way people can verbalize how their opinion as opposed to trying to type all the time. And we get more perspective than just one perspective. That's where I'm at. And I'm good with it. Leah, I agree with you. I'm good with it. The self-hatred, I get it. And believe me when I tell you, we need to have these topics. And some of these topics are going to be hard topics. They're going to be hard to actually sit there and discuss it, but we got to do it. Because it's our job, too, to make America great again. And so we all in agreement. And listen, we'll probably never run out of topics. And that's what Jay said. He can actually do it. He can give a great insight. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. And we'll see how it goes. I mean, like I said, we pick a day. We get a stationary day where we know we're going to do it. And that's why I say maybe Sunday at 12:30. If everybody can. Like I said, it don't have to be the same 4 people. It don't even have to be me per se. I'm just an idea that I'm putting out there for us to be able to do it. So it's even, we'll still have, everybody still have their channels up running, but if we can do it, figure out a way to do it, and we still have our channels up running, where we still broadcasting our lives, but we're actually doing it where everybody's involved. But we'll figure that out. We'll figure out how to do that. I don't know how to do it totally. But I know it's enough of us here that somebody do. Right, Jay? But yeah, I appreciate y'all guys. I really do, man. And like I said, the family is growing. And I know sometimes like people like First Man, Billy, and 47, we can't, sometimes they get a chance to enjoy the message or whatever case may be. But I was ranting earlier. I was just, a lot of stuff gets under my skin. And I'm not saying I'm wrong. I just don't like what I'm saying on that side. Even though the Democratic Party has lost a whole lot of popularity, there's very little people that support them like they used to. They're being basically dismantled as we see. I don't want them to ever come back with that mentality that they have right now towards, hating the country, treating other people from other countries better than you treat American citizens. Saying it's okay to just cross across the border legally and not be and trying to act like that's not a crime when it is. There's just so much that's going on that yes, that's cool. All right, appreciate you, Jay. See, I threw you under the bus that quick. Yeah, that's why I just said Sunday at 12:30 because it wouldn't matter to me because I'm good with Sundays at 12:30. So we could do it as an indefinite date. I'm good with that. Unless we have to change it, that's fine. But that works for me. I just have to know if it works for everybody else. Well, Jay already jumped in, Leah, and he said he got it. Like I know I figured out some of the stuff about how to bring people in, but we'll go from there. We'll make it happen though. It might starting out it's going to look it's going to be look like a duck dying, but we'll figure it out and it's going to be good. Yeah, Jay, we're going to try to just stick to the 12:30. Hold on. I'm open to anything. I don't, I'm open to anything. It don't matter to me. So y'all pick it. If y'all want to do a Sunday, we can do something Sunday. Leah, you can even do we can do the abortion thing, or if you want to do the DEI, appropriations. I now forgot what you had up there. Hold on. Billy, what's up, brother? How you doing, Billy? How you doing? How you doing? God bless you. God bless you. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully all is well. Billy, what's going on, brother? How you doing? God bless you. God bless you. Billy, I know you have a contract in business, if I'm not mistaken. So whenever you get a chance, Billy, whenever just all right, Billy's building the deck right now. Whenever you get a chance, Billy, man, I would please put your contract and company name if you can. I know you probably can't do it right now, but if you ever get a chance, just even if you just type it into the chat or whatever, what's your name of your company, your contract of business, just to give us some big people, other people that's on my live may be noticing it. It might be somebody that actually in your area or whatever, where they might be able to contact you or whatever case may be. The chat is open for you to be able to just put whatever it is you want to put in there as far as advertising wise. I'm good with it. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, we can do the topic Sunday, the race topic Sunday. That's cool with me. I'm okay with it. So we'll do that Sunday at 12:30. We'll do the race topic. Jay, you got to set it up. Jay, you the one going to set it up, and we're going to all figure it out. Yeah, that's cool. I'm good with that. Yeah, I have Jay's number too, so we good. Yeah, that's all. Jay's going to that's what he did with me. He just sent the link from StreamYard once he sets it up, and then you just click in, and we all good. And if anybody on this live, if you haven't, hopefully y'all all follow each other. Yes, that's 12:30 Eastern. Yes. But yeah, Billy, yeah, go if you're on this live, please follow my man Jay. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Follow my man Jay. Follow Ryan's Opinion Don't Matter. Follow Leah. Follow Top to Bottom, Skin and Hair Care. All of them. If you're on this live, check out the chat. Follow these people. Join the family. Even if you're not part of the family right now, join the family. You're missing out on a whole lot if you don't join the family. So you got to join the family. Making sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Check out Jay Garcia. Check out Leah 47. All those people that's on my chat lives. Appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all always strong supporters. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And you know, I feel like I'm the DEI hire here. Y'all know I'm just joking around, right? Oh no. For me, I'm good with the 12 o'clock, but I know Jay said he has to feed the animals. So Jay would have to call that shot. I'm good with the 12:30. I'm good with the 12 o'clock. But I know Jay has to feed his animals at 12. So Jay had to call that one. Yeah, Jay would have to call that one because I'm good. It wouldn't matter to me. Like I could do 12 o'clock. But y'all know I'm already on my lives at 11:30. So 12 o'clock wouldn't matter because that'd just be kind of close to where I'm already doing. So 12 o'clock, I'm good with it. But I know Jay, he said he feeds his animal at 12. So he has some money me to make that call. You know, maybe he might make an adjustment. Jay, the question Leah asked was, can we possibly do it at 12 because she let me go back to it. There you go, Jay. If I just would sit there and try to remember everything she said. Okay, cool. Settle. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, that's cool. So we're going to go 12 o'clock. That's cool. This time it's going to be 12 this Sunday at 12 o'clock. Make sure y'all here. Make sure y'all here. And don't remember, Ron's Opinion Don't Matter is the DEI hire of the group. So I'm the DEI hiring. Jay's going to bring all of the monkeys. All right, I know Leah probably going to bring some peanuts. Because I don't know where that story she get them peanuts from. They must be some good peanuts. Is that peanuts, Leah, you be getting in there? What do you be scooping out of that thing? When you be on your lives, Leah, is that is them peanuts, right? Ah, man. That's funny. That is funny. see how much we having fun with this? This is how it's supposed to be. This is America. This is how it's supposed to be. We don't feel no kind of way about none of that. All right, hold up. Yeah, I know Leah must love these peanuts because I didn't see like 3 lives of her scooping these peanuts. I be sitting there like, man, these peanuts must be really good because she be scooping these peanuts out. She be scooping these peanuts, and I'm like, I didn't see her go get these peanuts like 3 times, so they must be some good peanuts. Yeah, I never seen peanuts like that. Like I'm used to just like, you know, but that it was whatever it was in some like water or something like that. But I was like, wow. I said they must be good. Morica. Yeah, well, I'm up here. I don't know. I mean, of course, Philly is just everybody just raised about cheesesteaks. See, Philly is a cheesesteak. Everybody say cheesesteak, but yeah, I never had them. I ain't gonna lie, I never had. I didn't even know they made boiled peanuts. So I was oblivious to it. I'm like, what is that? She's scooping and what? I never seen it like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never seen it like that. Yeah, I never seen it. I never seen it like that. All right, see, I was sitting there reading Jay's thing, and he got up there boiled nuts. I was trying not. All right, it just got real funny now. It just got real funny. Because Jay writes up there about boiled nuts, and Leah writes up there, they're real yummy. All right, I'm done. This is why immature people should not be on live. Boiled stink. And what did we say? We blame it all. We always blame Jay. We're gonna we blame everything on Jay. And then we said on the other live, it's all Jay's fault. Boiled stink. Boiled nut stink. Oh my goodness. All right, so top to bottom wrote boiled nut stink. Oh my goodness. Wait, y'all. Wait. I don't know. Boiled nut stink. Yeah, lucky we not live. Lucky we not live, right? Yeah, yeah. It's not a whole bunch of people watching. Of course, we don't know how to behave. This is what we do. This is what we do. It always starts out serious, and somewhere along the line, everybody go back to when they was 5 years old. And we just gonna keep on blaming Jay. See what I mean? See what I mean? And this is why we get in trouble. And listen, I get in trouble all the time. And I told a joke one time, and that wasn't all right. So I got in trouble for this. And what happened was they was asking people, my family members, if you could change your name, what would you change your name to? And I said, well, I would change my name to Planters. And they said, well, why would you change your name to Planters? I said, that way I know the world is eating my nuts. And I better get off because I'm I already went too far. But and this is why I get in trouble. This is exactly why I get in trouble. And I'm on this live, and that's exactly and and I can't let that get out too far because people right now are gonna be like, I ain't no more Planters peanuts. I'm never gonna eat Planters peanuts again in life. And that's exactly I know I'm wrong. I shouldn't have said that, but I was in the moment and that's what hit my brain and it slipped out and it is what it is. So as I go into stores and I see people picking up Planters peanuts and stuff like that, y'all already know what goes through my mind when they leave, when they walk away with that stuff in their carts and going out in the stores. And in my mind, but it is what it is. That's entertainment for me. I don't say anything to no one. I just keep it in my head that they're leaving the store with my nuts. But I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. I really, 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 really do. And I know we went left field with that one, like always we do. But that's what we do. We family. We joke around. We have a good time. And our lives should be like this. You know, bring it down. Give us a reason to laugh, joke, and enjoy life. Because God is good. And we know it. And we know it. And he's been good to all of us. You know what I mean? And like I always say, please, if you don't do anything, regardless of what happens in life, make sure you got Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Get a relationship with God. Get to know him. You know what I mean? That's why we be laughing and joking. We can enjoy life because we don't have hang-ups and we're not stressed out and we're not letting our lives fall apart. We enjoying life. I mean, and you know, we're free. You know what I mean? And we enjoy it. And I appreciate everybody to be on this live. I really do. And make sure y'all guys are following each other. I'm looking forward to the Sunday at 12 o'clock noon. We're going to get into it. Jay, you know you got it. It's your show. You're going to set it up. We're going to all jump in. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a wonderful time. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be very... Leah, I promise me and Jay is going to try to behave. We're going to do... Please, Lord, help me and Jay to behave that day. We're going to do our best to try to behave. But no promises. Yes. Tomorrow's not promised, man. It's not promising none of us. And we got to enjoy life. And I'll be honest with you. We going to do amazing things. And my prayer is that we all have good time. We get to, not walking around stressed out and letting life get to you. We got to enjoy this thing. Man. God got us here for a reason, and we got to enjoy it. He got us here for a reason, and we got to enjoy it. And, I pray you guys stay safe out there. You know what I mean? Be out there, enjoy life, stay safe. Don't let your life get stressed out. Enjoy this thing. I mean, we're going to have a good time. I pray everybody's channel is growing, that your subscriptions are growing, the watch hours are growing, that we all getting here. We're going to have a good time, man. So let all your friends and family know we're going to be together Sunday. We're going to do this at 12 o'clock. Jay, when you get a chance, make sure you send me the video. I might have popped. You might already sent it knowing you. But if you haven't, make sure you send me the video so I can clip it. I'm gonna repost it on my page. And we're gonna get this. We're gonna make this thing happen. We're gonna make this thing happen. We're gonna make this thing happen. I think the first one, we'll see how that one go, and hopefully we can continue on. Maybe do this on regular Sundays if we can, and that way everybody get as much exposure as we can with each other's channel. I appreciate y'all very, very much. And I'm gonna get up out of here, and y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. Peace.